Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. We've got gosh, how many pounds is this? This is the last one Aunt Barry has coming right now. 9.52 pounds for $53 shipped. The bid was, there's the bid, $32. And let's see. Shipping, I hate the handling charge, but you know, what are you gonna do? You can't do anything about it. So, handling is, it looks like they tuck it like this in paper, and then I think it's in a huge baggie. We shall see. How's everybody doing? It's Monday night, and I just want to say I made it through the day. Several people, thank you, Sue, wishing me a stress-free day, and oh my Lord, wow, look at that huge bag. And it was a stress-free day. It was a nice day. I don't know what we're gonna get in this one, but it doesn't look like it's full of earrings this time. No, not full of earrings this time, hopefully. Let's start at the bottom. That's where I want to start. Although, no, people are saying no, no, no. All right, we'll start at the top. We've been looking at some other cities. I don't know. What we do is we get on there and, oops, I'm about to cut this thing here. We get on there and look for jewelry lots. And then we go and see if the cities like pick it apart to every silver ring, and when they start doing scrap silver, you know you're not gonna find nothing. And we're running out of cities. I was telling somebody, now they ruined this by painting it. Look at that. Those seed things. You think somebody could save those? They're beads, you know. They have a nice sound, don't they? I forgot what, gosh, it just goes on and on. Wow. Oh my. Hold on. Every which way but loose here. This is glass. This is pretty. I need to drop this a little. There we go. Well, like that. There we go. And oh my, oh, well, can't get away from the earrings. First find is an earring. It's plastic, but are those real flowers in there? Yes. Those are some real flowers in there. I don't know how I feel about that. It's pretty. But, okay. If something falls, I will get it back up here. I'm trying to figure out how to, because this thing does not, I mean, it has that on there. So now I'm gonna have to work with, oh, I think I see a light at the end of the tunnel. And let's hope it's not an oncoming train, right? So we've got this, and then we've got these beads, and they'd be okay, except a lot of them are missing the paint down here where there's more wear. So listen to the sound. That's a nice sound. So tell me what y'all think. If those, I think they should go in the bead lot. What do y'all think? Still working on my bead lot. I had some white beads and I put them in a baggie and cannot find them now. I'm taking a break from listing. Like, I went to my real job today. You know, the alarm goes off. By the way, at work, making small talk with one of the bosses, you know, when you're both walking into an office at the same time and somebody says, hey, how was your Thanksgiving or whatever? And you're like, great. And it was a little hard to get up with the alarm clock this morning. What? You still use a clock? I said, well, it's backed up by the phone, but yeah, I've got a two alarm system. So anyway, changes. That's not bad. Plastic. Not bad. I've got a system now. I've got silver tone, gold tone, boho, and wow, there's a bunch of these, and then possibly plastics. I've been doing some of those on Etsy, and I want to say thank you. Several people have been on there helping Aunt Barry get more jewelry, so thanks to you all, we have another jewelry bag here. And maybe I'll try, the eBay and Etsy is on the banner page of Clad Queen, but maybe I will try to get on the laptop. And I didn't have the laptop the entire Thanksgiving, so maybe I can get on there and put the links in the description, you know, like most people do. These are really nice heavy bangles. I see sodalite, I see lapis lazuli, I see you, I see, that's got to be some kind of a rhyme. Whoa. Now, let me just say, these look like brass, but let me just see. Nope. They're heavy. Probably why they're heavy, they've got some light iron or tin if you're a scrapper. Okay, first of all, okay. It takes a big heart to teach little minds. So these, we've got like some sets of something here. We've got the earrings. We've got the, and a bunch of people popping back on that I hadn't been thinking about y'all and hoping y'all are doing okay. And several popped back on and said hey and gave me some tips about, forget what it's called now. Not abalone. I'm going to start trying to remember that one. I have a mental block against abalone. Lucite, maybe. I'll go back and look at the comment. I don't know what this is made out of, but there it is. Must be a necklace. Okay, the green glass. We like the beads. That looks like a frog or something. This is gonna come out of there. So I don't know. That's the pendant. Oh, it's just like it goes on your neck like this. This is the clasp. Yeah, I'm thinking boho, aren't y'all? But I like those beads. The beads are really pretty. But there's two necklaces with these like blue, green, lime green, and then the frog spot. That's definitely frog spot. If I was painting a fishing lure, that is frog spot. Working on the very first cup, fresh tea bag of the Sleepy Time. Yeah, I see the rust now. But what do we have here? We have the cloth part or the yarn, but looky at all the pretty soda light. And I believe trying to focus it a little better. I don't know. These are like seed beads, but look at that pretty color. Where was the lapis I thought I saw? Maybe not. Well, there's a piece with pyrite right on top. Isn't that lapis? Yeah, pretty sure that is. I don't know. Now it's looking kind of like it might be dyed. I don't know. Anyway, there's those. We will give those to Shelly. She's back there. Well, there's a prayer box, but it's probably, I would love for this to be sterling. I don't think it's gonna be. It's huge. Biggest prayer box I've ever seen. Is it gonna open? It should open. Probably not, the way that metal looks. It says Bible. 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 I don't see a 925, and it does not look like 925. But it's still a pretty prayer box pendant. Very large. So we like that. As I turn these over, I'm like, I hope it has them all. I hope it has them all. And I'm looking, it looks good. Pretty. It's like, I don't want to say Aurora Borealis, but it does resemble that. Not the big ones, but the smaller ones. Oh, we may have the Loft. It's a vintage in style, isn't it? That is a pretty necklace. There's the back. It does have openings for the crystals, rhinestones. That's a pretty necklace right there. The Loft. A lot of people like the Loft. Florida State. And they have this foo-foo little thing right there. This one has seen better days too. It would be probably better with somebody redoing this. Gonna get this out. Those get so tangled up. This is pretty. It's very delicate. Gold tone. Now this is interesting. Looks like a moth. There's the barrel clasp. I did go to the dumpster today. Got off work, walked Olivia. And it was nice and sunny, so we took a different route and got a real good walk in. We weren't just meandering around looking for rocks and stuff. We kind of, 10 minutes of solid walking. And then we stopped at the dumpster. The managers were still there, but there were these two big black bags on top. So I just turned the truck off, went and got them, put them in the truck, and drove off, which was risky, but because I don't want to be told by them, don't come back or anything. And it wasn't worth it, so I'm not going to do that again. Nothing to even show y'all in there, really. This one's pretty. It's glass. And it's kind of, I want to say it's not super clear, like a little bit of a smoky look to it. And it is pretty. It is very long. See how it's kind of smoky? So you would probably double that up. But that is a pretty necklace. You don't see them smoky like that very often. I'm enjoying this bag. This is wonderful. I don't know. I should know what that is, shouldn't I? Have no idea. Oh, that's the other category I've got is name brand. You know, like Maker's Mark or whatever. Even if it's Claire's, you know. This is just, I don't know, it's kind of... So the people are moving in next door, right? The guy that originally was living there, he's still living there. This is actually a pretty one. It has, like, some of this is bent, but this is pretty. So who is this? Now, how are we supposed to read that? Do I have it upside down? Does it go like that? I know someone will tell me. I need to find my little bag of what I got going on here. Okay, this one's the name brand. Throw it in there. Boho, silver and gold tone. Whoops, what happened? Good condition. I don't know why I've got the loop there. That's wishful thinking, isn't it? Got the loop right there, but I did need it to figure out that name. Okay, I never understand. So we got this, but why do we have another? Oh, wait a minute. We have another necklace in here? What in the world? Well, that'd be nice if it was a silver one. Something is super tangled in here. No, that's part of it. Okay, I don't understand. No, it's not. Look at that, y'all. We're gonna have $925. Italy. Okay. Woohoo! That just was like, I was all confused, and then, see, I might have to do this if it's too hard and I risk breaking it. Yeah, it's wrapped around some of these. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to do this in front of the TV or something, because it looks like it's going way up in here. Yeah. Woohoo though, silver, huh? I'll pull this to the side. Look at that. Or maybe there's more than one, because that doesn't say sterling. So there could be more than one. They do look different. One looks very silver, fake light, like aluminum. And the other one, this is just so fascinating to me. I see the end of it. It's going to take a while. There's two necklaces. I don't think the other one is silver, but I don't know. It might be three. Just simply because I see the lobster, the clock, and it says like one of those Avon designers, RMN. So we will get that out of there. Yay. Okay, this is I'm not sure what all is going on here. That's a pretty color. That'll go in like the silver tone lot. There's no brand on it. This is some kind of leaf on here. What is this? Big earring. I don't see any marks. This has like a leaf on it. I see some amethyst peeking out and cloisonne. All kinds of goodies going on today. This is the jump rings back here. It's probably was broken at one point. Something fell off. The leaf fell off. We want to put that back on. Let's put that back on. Eden. Oh, does it go on this? No. No, it doesn't go on this. This is way too old for this chain. And it's just not even on the bail. So what kind of a pendant would Eden have? We'll have to look into that. Yay! FM Sterling 925 USA. Woohoo! And look at that. Emerald diamond. That, if that's a diamond, it has an extra hold. They're holding it down. Ruby and amethyst. We'll have to test that. I don't know. But is this gold filled? Does that have anything written on it? It looks like 925. Oh, gold plated. Okay. Duh. So we've got a 925 gold plated chain. And we've got these stones, y'all. All right. I can test that little. Yeah, it's a tiny little chip, and they've got it extra locked down, like the it's made with an extra piece of silver holding it down. There's a lot of dust in there. It needs to be clean. Aunt Bunny, you're gonna love to clean that. I saw some pretty amethyst earlier too. A lot of those real sturdy. Somebody can make something with them, like those little dream catchers or something. Here's our amethyst. Let me get it focused. And it's not the round. It's just the small piece. Those are nice though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty. Pretty, Shelly. What is this? I haven't seen anything quite like this. It looks like armor, chainmail armor. I can fix that piece there. Is this the way it goes? Or is that the back? Yeah, that's the back. The back is pretty. This is pretty too. Thin pieces of abalone, giving me practice here. That one broke. That's a unique piece. I haven't ever seen a back like that. Have y'all? This is nice. Wouldn't we love that to be silver? It's not. Oh my word. What in the... It's like a native made fish hook or something. Handmade Alaskan fish hook. How in the world that pop out of there? What is going on? This is a nice bag. I'm having fun. I mean, just the fun of it. I'm trying to get this like little brassy piece off of this. So we're gonna, let me see. This is a long, I don't know what you call these. What do you call these? That's a long one though, and it's nice brass colored. It's silver plated. I don't think it's silver sterling, but it looks really good. And I'll test it because it could be artisan or something, right? But I just would think with all of that surface area, you would stamp it. I'll see what I can tell with my little testing kit. I use the 18 karat gold. If it turns blue and doesn't float up, I tend to think it's not plated. Okay, so this, what is this? This is really pretty. This is like a piece of art or something. I'm not even sure what the material is, and it's sharp. I guess it's a wood grain, maybe. Wow. That's really unusual. I don't even know what to call that. Fishhook necklace. I don't know. Here's like, it was looking good and then it went real simple. It's a black suede. This is nice. This is nice. This could have been a little nicer. You know what I mean? Like, y'all were doing good. And then we just put like a black washer on there. Because this is really actually pretty, this bead, and they're heavy. Okay. Are y'all having fun yet? No, they're silver. Is it gonna have a pendant? It's gonna be a chain, and it's gonna be Italy. Nice. Yay, we'll take that. I'm gonna wind it down. Let's see if we can get to this before I stick myself with it. Quite broken. It's glass. It's pretty, but it's missing quite a bit. Would have been really pretty. I am not untangling this. This is going in to the junk pile, and I don't think I have one started up yet. beautiful jaspers and quartzes. And agates maybe. That's pretty. Shelly's gonna love that. Shelly, are you buried under there? So does this go with the necklace? It may, probably not. Turquoise. It's not precious metal. Clasp. Is it plastic? No, that's stone. Probably not turquoise, but you never know. Well, oh Lord, oh my. That was not part of it. So we'll put that back. Here it is. Big, it looks like it's, I don't know. This. Howlite probably, huh? Is that what y'all are saying? Everything else is wooden. But I just don't see any white. Usually things are worn down and you can just tell. I'm thinking, here's what I'm wondering. Actually, I don't know what I'm wondering. But I think we could have some turquoise. I really do. That's another one to kind of, I don't know what we're going to do about it. Look at all these. And is this, I think this is wooden. Yeah, the little beads are wooden. And then we've got all kinds of little chips, light colored ones. Don't know what they are. Some amethyst, some yellow jade maybe. Pretty. Piling up back there with Shelly. I'm happy with this bag. It's been a lot of fun. Let's see what this says. Coldwater Creek. So that's gonna go in my, if it's not broken. Yeah, missing one little tiny black piece right there. Coldwater Creek. I'm putting it in there anyway because it's going to be a grab bag. Some more pretty agates with wooden beads. This is a weird, what is this? It's a cuff link. Patent number on it, of course. And GILT. Is that the way it looks? That's the design, right? That's cool. That's like Art Deco type. I don't know. Help me out. That's cool. I'd hope we find the other one of those. Wow. Pretty, not real. Don't see any markings. It's pretty. I'm just digging a little more. Couple of earrings. Maybe we'll get a match. This blue thing just wants to come on out, but I feel like there's things tangled up in it. What does this say? Game wear up. I have no idea. Okay, game wear. For New York, was that New York Yankees or something? This thing is so tiny, I don't know who could even get that on. Big old blingy earrings. Boy, this is tarnished. It is like Aunt Bunny would love to get a hold of this tarnish. Look at this. But it's not silver. Man, you don't find chains tarnished like that. I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, that'll clean up, but my gosh. I think it's supposed to be gold plated? I don't even know what to say about that one. That's... This kind of slides, but I don't understand. Well, goodness gracious. We'll end on this. What do y'all think? Our favorite word, look right here. I thought it looked nice. I don't know if there's supposed to be something. I think it's missing a pendant, but this would slide up and down. It's very pretty. It's like a little rose with some enamel, and I imagine that's sterling as well. And something was on there. So we will stop there. That's 1, 2, 3, and the tangled is 4 sterlings. And I need to find out what goes on the Eden, what kind of pendants they have. And all kinds of interesting things. So thank you for joining us. Go back to one of the first books we have. The hardest prayer I've ever prayed, Lord, is that your will be done. The reason that is so, the reason that is so this time is that I'm praying for my son. I know you hold him in your hand. Wait, we did that the other day. Texas is over here. Do not fear. In God's word, he says so many times, do not fear. Every day of this year, I can take to heart those simple words, do not fear. He is with me. He hears my cries. He loves completely. He conquers all fear. All right. I hope everybody has a great Monday night and a wonderful rest of the week. And we will see y'all soon.